can I say something a bit edgy here?
Please do.
Many politicians don't have a life.
So when you were starting the campaign
Yeah.
on the trail and you just meeting people from
Yeah.
different sets of group, what were the reasons and what are the values which you felt
Yes.
being echoed back to you when you were talking
Yes.
to people? Or
echoed back to me.
Echoed back to you and your own values you ran for.
Yes, okay. So I'll get to the echoed back to me stuff that I heard from people, and then because that goes to the boxing, and the reasons that I ran. So COVID was the start, concern about the firearms, and then watching social media and watching the lay of the land and watching how people were being divided. And I think we just need some people in politics and in Parliament that are prepared to have these hard discussions. And I'm not scared of talking about guns, yet it seems that many, many, many politicians are scared of speaking about guns. For me, it's a litmus. I mean, I know the subject, so it's easy for me to talk about. But pointy, prickly topics need to be spoken about, and they're not being. And they're dancing. Politicians are dancing around the edges. I think I wanted to set an example. I think more than anything, Central Wheat Belt was pretty much impossible to win unless you're a National. And the Nationals guy won it because that's their home seat. But I did it on principle. I did it on principle because I want to set an example and because I feel that it's a duty. I still have that feeling of a sense of duty to do those things. And being prepared to go into something and lose your position is something you've got to be prepared to do. You've got to be prepared to take a loss. Some battles need to be fought and lost in order to win the war. And I suppose the values that I went in, I agree with the belief statement and the objects of the Constitution of the Liberal Party, which I won't, because it's long and laborious, we won't get into that now. But I agreed with those, that they're good beliefs. The constitutional objects are sound. Everything's great. There's a couple in there that I'd like to flesh out with people because you can say, a Liberal believes in Australia, its people and its future. That's one of them. What does that mean? In what context? We're talking about immigration? We're talking about housing? And how? What does that mean? So there's got to be actually an underpinning. Is it a doctrine? I suppose it might be a doctrine, the way that you interpret values or the way that you go about looking at them. But I felt as if I was a good representation of those beliefs and of those constitutional objects, and that I wanted to go in there not being afraid to say things out loud. And I feel that we've got an overabundance of politicians that just won't talk about the prickly, pointy topics because they're too scared. I believe there's another overabundance of cowardice. If I got in and then lost it because I did something and I did it to the best of my ability and because I believed it was the right course of action and I lose the seat because of it, so be it. Fine. I'll go back to my life. Which, can I say, is something a bit edgy here?
Please do.
Many politicians don't have a life to go back to. So that's the quiet part out loud.